my god, that's my alarm. It's my fucking. We're back. We're here for a fucking. We're here for you the whole fucking morning. And I'm joined with fucking low. Say hello, low. Can't hear a fucking word you're saying. That's good. Go for it.
Hey y'all.
There we go. It's so fun. We're trying something different. We're trying drive time. Fucking 107.5 FM, upstate New York, transmitting on that fucking frequency. And we're here today to fucking do music stuff. It's wonderful. How are you this morning? I'm great. Thanks for asking.
Fucking fantastic.
I fucking bet you are, buddy. Remember to turn on notifications. Always get notified when we go live. New podcast this Friday evening, 8 p.m. It is currently some temperature outside. uh, it depends on where you're watching it, but if you're listening in upstate, it's 39 and sunny. It's going to get high of 63, low of 39. Fucking. And we'll be back later for your full fucking weather forecast. But that's what's happening today. So, um, fuck. Okay, I guess I gotta read sponsors. Hey guys, we're sponsored today. Raid Shadow Legends. I can't believe I'm fucking good. Raid offers up a dark and epic turn-based fantasy classic RPG right on your mobile device or desktop. You can collect a ton of different champions, like the demon spawn called Allure, who can suck my fucking dick any day. I love the. I fucking hate doing these. It's like, the fucking. Does anybody actually listen to these? Because I know that when Count Spunkula fucking does his fucking Raid Shadow, I understand that his child is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, but I skip usually like to the 2 minute mark. Do you listen to these fucking things?
Absolutely not.
He's just like fucking.
I just
Anytime I'm
skip
okay,
right
so
ahead.
like if I'm taking a shit or if I'm in the shower, I will risk fucking getting poop on my hand or fucking electrocuting myself just to make it stop. I can wash my phone. I can't unhear a raid ad. But anyway, here we go. Uh, I love the auto battle feature that lets me sit back and watch the champions I've built up through a gallery of built up tear through a gallery of monsters and bosses without me lifting so much as a single finger. But you can be way more hands on if you want to. Okay, so right off the bat, like, who wants to listen to? Who wants to? Well, first of all, who wants to listen to an ad at all? Second of all, why the fuck would I want to play a game that I don't have to play? It's 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 just a farming simulator. What are you fucking stupid? And it's like, okay, so I like video games. Do you like video games? I do. So when I play a video game, generally I what's the word for it? Want to play a fucking video game. You know, like actively, actually fucking play a video game. But I, I, I don't want to sit there and watch basically a movie of a video game that I could be playing. Oh, but you can play it if you want to. Well, if I don't have to, then I don't. Why the fuck you can't? Oh man. Okay, let's just get through this. I'm gonna have a fucking stroke. And now the daily login rewards program for new players has been doubled from 90 days to 180 days. Now, what the fuck does that mean? Um, whatever. Yeah, each of you can claim 3 rewards from energy each day. You can claim 3 rewards. God damn it! Please don't hire me to do these again. Fucking energy refills, silver and gems to shards, and a free barbarian legendary champion, Syl of Drakes. Syl of the Drakes. That's SCYL. I guess I don't know how to pronounce it. So, That's more than three things, first of all. So thanks, Raid, for giving me the shittiest copy of this cold read. Okay, what else? What else? Oh, yeah. And if you click in the link in the description, it'll take you to download the thing on your desktop or mobile device. And you use my link, fucking, what is it? Suck my dick to get a 100,000 free silver and a free champion slasher. Remember that supporting my channel, supporting my advertisers helps support my channel and my cocaine addiction. Okay, that's over with. Also important to note that that was 100% fake. I fucking hate ads, and I really am never gonna take a fucking ad in my life. So we got music. So that was Alcyona. Wish I Had an Angel. It's a cover of Nightwish. So that's gonna bring us into the show just about every goddamn day. So yeah, that's good. But we're gonna don't worry. You're not gonna have to just listen to my mouth run forever. We've got we've got more music. Fucking this is Don't Worry, Be Happy, and this is David Du Bois. Stick around. We'll be right back.
No, but nothing much. We had a rent strike a little while ago. It was a drive protest. Yeah, like you had down there in upstate.
Hey, hello and greetings and welcome aboard the Eye in the Sky. I'm looking down on 280 right up the road there from the Cloverleaf, and what I'm seeing is a quiet moving here. There's virtually no traffic out and about. I see a few delivery trucks and a 118-wheeler that was broken down on a side street. It would appear that the city is in grips of a pandemic, folks, or everyone is simply seeking solace, or is that solace? Nevertheless, I can't remember seeing anything like this. It's been this dead since I backed down my driveway and ran over a kitten on my birthday. I'm sure this pandemic or pandemic will be blamed on Dr. Sam Gipp from the people over at the Nice Faithful Word. Let's moving along here. We're looking down at the Cracker Barrel parking lots, completely empty. Wow, some of those ladies that serve you food in there are really class acts, very friendly. And also, did you know that not wearing a condom does not protect you against herpes? Certainly a lot better than that chick got picked up at the In-N-Out Burger in case didn't get that. Okay, about 3 or 4 miles up the road from the Cloverleaf, I thought was seen a dead body laying there. Where is Greta Thunberg when you need her? She's probably off trying to save some wildlife on Epstein's private island. Nevertheless, the protest and the dead body certainly has us concerned up here in the helicopter. Okay, yeah, I just now got a text message from my cousin Mike wanting to know where I was at. Well, I got the bright idea to use that fancy text app on my Obama prepaid phone. It was called speech to text. I spoke what I needed to say and said the word send. His response was somewhat confusing. He replied, "Hey, you're one of the most sick and twisted men I know." When I looked at the message that I had sent, I was in shock and awe. Hey, I'm in vagina with my son having a good time. Needless to say, I broke my hand frantically typing the words Virginia, Virginia, Virginia. That's the last time I'll visit that state. Bill Gates has got to do something to fix this app.
For that last bit, my entire fucking microphone was muted, so you could hear me, but nobody else could. So I gotta fucking. I don't even know what did it. I don't even know if they heard any of the fucking.
I didn't hear you either.
No, not just then. I mean, like when we were talking just before I played the bit. Whoops. It's okay. It's a learning process. Fuck it. We'll do another read later. I guess. Fuck it. So, yeah. All right. You know what? Fuck my
We'll
dead
do
mother.
five.
By the way, that I got the name of the band wrong. It's fucking Dave Divvy. album is Oldies Got Punked. Whoops. Alright, Viola Orlandi, toss a coin to your Witcher rock cover. Okay, stick around.
With Geralt of Rivia, alone came this song. From when the White Wolf fought a silver-tongued devil, his army of elves at his hooves it they reveled. They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my loot and they kicked in my teeth, while the devil's horns minced our tender meat, and so grand a witcher, he can't be bleed. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty. At the edge of the world, find the mighty horde that bashes and breaks you and brings you the morn. He thrusts every elf far back on the shelf, high up on the mountain from whence it came. He wiped out your pest, got kicked in his chest. He's a friend of humanity, so give him the rest. That's my epic tale. Our champion prevailed, defeated the villain. Now pour him some ale. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, a friend of humanity. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, a friend of humanity.
Welcome back. So that was Violet Orlandi. That's the Witcher. Toss a coin to your Witcher, of course. So, fuck. I don't know. We should read back any of that shit that we fucking skipped. It's fucking weird. We're still testing things. This is a thing that I've wanted. It's a vanity project. You fucking turn it on and listen to it while you wash dishes or touch your nuts or whatever it is you lovely people do. 107.5 FM, upstate New York's home of the metal. EWJEW Radio. We're back again. Lo is still here with us, I assume. He hasn't killed himself yet.
Yes.
No. I hear there's a run on rope. Turns out 1 in 5 suicides right now, statistically speaking, apparently tied to the economic crisis, and that's just great.
Not shocking.
Not shocking at all. Fuck. I mean, I'm just getting reports right now that Home Depot is having a run on rope. So get your rope now before it's gone. Oh fuck. So okay. April is what? Autism Awareness Month, correct?
I believe it's April. Well, Autism Acceptance Month will.
Autism Acceptance Month. Okay, so we went from awareness to acceptance. We're moving up in the world. So, being that it's what, the last day, second to last day of fucking April, we thought we'd make you aware of our autism by doing this show. So now you're all aware that we're autistic. But now
I think they knew.
well, now it's acceptance month. So now you have to accept that we're autistic, which I don't know what the fuck that means. You have to accept that we're autistic. It's like, yeah, I'm autistic. Okay. All right, are we done? Is that?
I think it's more about the acceptance of autistic traits rather than the expectation to mask them.
Well, dude, autism is a fucking spectrum. So what the fuck, autistic traits? I mean, the only reason that anything I do is attributed as being autistic is because I took a fucking DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% autistic. Get over it. So, I mean, I don't. What are autistic traits exactly? Is it just bullshit, neurotypical nonsense where it's like, yeah, sometimes I count light switches?
I think it's that and just the general don't bully a kid because they're flapping their fucking hands. It's not hurting you.
Okay.
It's just anti-ABA nonsense. It's fine.
What if someone's just fucking weird? I know plenty of people who are not autistic who talk to themselves in low, like, mumble fucking tones, and they're just not autistic. They're just fucking weird. So what is the difference between just being autistic and being fucking weird?
You should probably ask an expert on autism about.
Well, we're both autistic, so I mean,
yeah,
we should
we're both.
be experts.
Yeah, we should know.
I mean,
It's different.
My brother's not autistic, but he does smell weird. Is that an autistic trait? Just a lack of showering, or I don't know. You fucking tell. You know what? Maybe we should get a real expert, because we should get the raging atheist on, because he's a fucking expert. No, not because he's autistic, but because he covered fucking Autism Speaks. You know? He's like,
yeah.
Hey, guess what? Fucking. It's all about that puzzle piece thing. That's fucking bigoted. It's like, hey, yeah, your symbol is a puzzle piece. It means that something is missing. Something in your prefrontal cortex. You just don't have it.
Yeah, Will put it lovely a few days ago where he was like, it's not that I'm missing part of me. I've just got part of another puzzle on top of mine, and you haven't even started your...
Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what's fucking stupid, though, is that I'm looking at our notepad and we've literally done everything already.
Oh, man.
We're gonna
Autism is a terrorist organization.
It's a bunch of neurotypical people being like, dude, don't bully autism, don't bully, and then it's like, okay, but...
And then it proceeds to call autistic people burdens and an illness and will never be loved. And
I mean, they're not wrong, but also that's kind of mean.
Yeah.
All right, so next up we're going to be playing Joe Exotic's I Saw Tiger, but it's a metal cover by Come On Bear K-pop Metal, which is a terrible name for a band, but we're going to play it anyway. So, if I can get OBS to work, that would be great as well. So, here it is. Stay tuned. We'll be back with the weather in 3 minutes.
Lay down there, yelling at the tiger. Let him run the jungle, let him roam,
Joe Exotic. I saw a Tiger JT Barrett cover over there on the channel that I already mentioned. Fucking, I forget what the fucking name of it is already, but I said it. I have 2 microphones apparently. Nobody could fucking really hear what I was saying, but I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Kincaid's back. Tell your friends. Donald Trump, don't trust China. China is asshole. So I saw, I was poking around this morning because fuck me, I hit the other mic. I was poking around this morning and I happened to see fucking Gokanaru put up a video called "Welcome to Hong Kong," and I was like, this is interesting. What is this, Wuhan? What is this, fucking granola virus? What are you, fucking gay? But I happened to take a look at it, and he was there during the protests, and he was covering the whole thing. And it turns out their version of the metro, like, if the fucking trains are 31 minutes late, the train station has to pay $120,000 dollars equivalent in Hong Kong bucks or whatever to the Hong Kong government if it runs late. And as far as I'm to understand, the trains are never late, ever, period. Never mind 30 minutes, 31 minutes late. They're not fucking, every 3 minutes there's a fucking train. You can miss your fucking train, and in 30 fucking something minutes, there's another goddamn train. Isn't that fucking amazing? Isn't that wonderful? Nothing? Okay. Well, I thought that was neat.
That's really cool. I mean, Amtrak here is the closest thing we probably have, and it is constantly late.
Yeah, I mean, I've been let down by public transportation before, and that's why I bought a car. Because I'm not a pedant. So, there's that. Oh, fuck me. EWJW Radio, 107.5, North Country's home of the metal. So, fuck. So, apparently the audio was off for this whole bit, but I'll say it again. Brett Keane, John Gishla, a.k.a. J-Dubs, me and fucking Low, Atheist Rationale, a.k.a. Shay AR on Twitter. Shay is here or some bullshit. Fucking, who else? Who am I missing? Aaliyah Kai.
Nakasuchi.
Oh, yeah, and Nakasuchi, the baldy-headed friend of the channel. Head like a fucking orange. Anyway, so...
Well, we're inviting him to something. Let's be nice.
I know, but I listen. I'm getting liberal points today by having you on. So, oh yeah. So, Lo is now on my fucking payroll. I'm not paying him, but it doesn't mean I didn't try to fucking pay Lo. So, I realized first of all what Lo sounds like, but you're wrong. And no, Lo is not my 12-year-old love slave. Lo is my 13-year-old love slave. If we could just get that right in the comments, that would be really great. But, yeah. So, as far as pronouns go, do you give a fuck if somebody just decides not to use the correct ones, or am I going to have to fucking break skulls over this?
I mean, I would prefer they do, obviously, but I mean, I'm not the speech police. I'm not gonna throw a tantrum and piss my pants about it,
Right.
like some people.
Your
that we
very
won't mention
masculine
it.
pants. Right. Your big boy pants. I'm sorry, that was rough. Anyway, we got more music coming up. But first, we're going to go ahead and do the fucking weather report for upstate. If you want to roll it for California, not that anybody in fucking Cali listens to this fucking garbage. But you could do that. So, currently the weather is cold. It's 52 degrees. Winds 3 miles per hour, north-northwest. Humidity is 46%. 63 and sunny is the high today. Low is 46. For the rest of the week, it looks like Thursday, rain. 59 is the high, low of 52. Friday is 63, rainy, low of 49. And the rest of the week looks like, what's the word for it? Shit. Somewhere between 56 degrees and 61 degrees, lows between 37 and 39, and pretty much rain all week with the exception of next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, partly sunny. So that's what's up for fucking North Country. So we're looking at the high being at around 5 o'clock today in the afternoon. So get, all you fucking Muslim women, take off your burqas and get a little of that vitamin D in you, because your husband probably won't be home at around 5 yet, and probably just getting off work. So go ahead and try to get some sun while nobody's looking. Anyway, so we've got some music coming up. I don't know what I feel like fucking playing. Ghostbusters theme, Frog Leap Studios, Leonardo Maracchioli. We got a lot of his shit on the playlist today. It's not my fault. It just happens to be 50% of all covers. And one thing before we get to the music that I did want to say is that okay, yes, we are playing metal covers of other songs. It's 50% to avoid copyright, and the other 50% is just because supporting independent creators over, corporate sellouts is probably the best. And like I said, we're never going to take a fucking sponsor. We'll take your money directly. Like, if you want to give us money, links are in the description. That's one thing. And I already told Love that we're going to fucking split everything right down the middle, although he doesn't want to take a fucking dime. Which, simp, big simp energy. But, yeah, so that's the fucking deal. So this is Leonardo Maracchioli over at Frog Leap Studios, the Ghostbusters metal cover. Stick around. EWJW Radio 107.5 FM, upstate New York's home of the metal. Back again here with everybody. And by everybody, I mean me and Lo. So, Lo and I are back here. And, shameless plug. I do have my own album coming out. Were you aware of this?
I believe so.
Fucking, the cover art is playing right now. It's pretty legit, you know? I don't know if it's kosher 100%, but it might be. It might be. I don't fucking know. It's called Bitter Seed. The band is The Kink, which may be some kind of copyright issue, but I changed the spelling, so it works with my name. And I'm gonna be. Originally, it was supposed to be an Ozzy Osbourne cover album, but instead, what it's become is it's just fucking meme garbage. One of the songs is literally called "The Devil Went Down to Festus," so that's neat. And some of you guys have heard it, but and I don't have a sample to play right at the second because I'm still working on it. Speaking of things that I'm still working on, check this fucking out. All right, so you guys know the Georgia versus Denver Allen. Oh wow, there's just a parade of fucking bulldozers going down my fucking street. Good thing I didn't leave my car on the road. Actually, I can't leave my car on the road because my car is fucked completely. Please support me on Subscribestar and Patreon and all other places you could send my ass money. Listen to this bigoted nonsense.
What a beautiful noise.
What a beautiful way to start our morning. Just fucking tractors and plows. And what the fuck are they doing even? Anyway, so the Georgia v. Denver Allen. Me and another fucking voice actor that I paid, thank you, to do this, recorded a bit. And I'm just going to send it. It's not done. It's going to have graphics. But it's going to be uploaded as a full video somewhere on the channel for everybody to watch. If it's done by Friday and my fucking stream latency holds up, guess what, bitch? Coronavirus, we're going to fucking play it. Okay. They are picking up leaves and shit. That's good. Okay. Anyway, here's the bit. Okay, Mr. Skywalker.
Right.
I believe that your case was going to trial not this Monday, but the following Monday. Okay, do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, I tell you, if you need to tell me something, I want you to come up here to the podium and speak into the microphone so that I can hear you.
Yes. The attorney here, I'm wanting to fire him.
Uh-huh.
And, I don't feel like he's doing any...
Who are you going to hire?
I'm not going to hire nobody. I'm going to try and get a different public defender.
There isn't... You have the right to an attorney.
This lawyer has...
You don't have the right to a specific attorney.
This lawyer has made sexual advancements on me. He's misrepresenting my case. He told me if I wanted him to do a good job, I had to let him give me oral sex. He's had doctors at Central State Hospital
He's had doctors at Central State Hospital
put a false diagnosis on me.
Okay.
I
know Mr. At any rate, that's the fucking bit. So that's coming hopefully this Friday or some other fucking day. But, so, fucking Logan, I know you can't hear any of that, but you were there for that. Did you think that was fucking fun? I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Absolutely.
Fucking, you had the right to an attorney. You don't have the right to eat my ass. Yelling, I'm yelling. Suck my dick. Oh, man. I have the window open because I got to look for a package because I got fucking tarantulas coming in the mail and it's about 100 degrees in this fucking room. And I'm going to turn that off. But first, we're going to have to play some music. So that's good. I don't know where the fuck my shit is, but there it is. Okay, cool. So, what do you think? Crusher P, Would You Rather? It's a very good song. It's very near and dear to my heart. We're gonna be playing that shit. Stick around. We'll be back in about 3 minutes with some more fucking riveting banter between the two of us. So, we'll see you in about 3 minutes, I guess.
I've been in between a rock and a hard place. I've been biting my tongue to save some face. I should be over this, but I'm not quite there yet. It'll take time and I'll be fine moving ahead. Not sure where I'm going, only time will tell us. The fear of never knowing finally bit the dust. I'd rather be my own best friend than my worst enemy. I'm one day closer to being who I wanna be. La da 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 da. I know who I'd rather be. There are nights when I lay awake and restless, wondering if letting go was for the best. It's scary, then it's scary now as I move on. Rain ends the drop, the sun comes out, it won't be long. Oh, would you rather be? Oh, would you rather be? Oh, would you rather be your own best friend? Oh, would you rather be? Oh, would you rather be? Oh, would you rather be your own worst enemy? Oh, 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 Can we pause it for a sec and put it into retrospect? Everything that happened was for the best. I had my good intent, but the dreams turned into dreamt. Where I was content, turned into resent. There was a point where I was convinced that suffering made it better. I've never been more wrong. When I hit rock bottom, it's difficult to remember why I had to write this song. Oh, would you rather be? Oh, would you rather be? Oh, would you rather be your own best friend? Oh, would you rather be? Oh, would you rather be? Oh, would you rather be your own worst enemy? Oh, would you rather be? Oh, would you rather be? Oh, would you rather be your own best friend? Oh, would you rather be? Oh, would you rather be? Oh, would you rather be your own worst enemy? Oh, 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 oh. I'd rather be my own best friend than my worst enemy. I'm one day closer to being who I wanna be.
One 107.5 EWJEW Radio, coming at you live again with, of course, all the favorite metal covers, songs. It looks like somebody has dropped into the studio. It's Busy Lizzie, aka Angel. How you doing?
I am alive.
Are you fucking listening to this on the outside? Can you hear? Is it good? Is it good quality?
It sounded good.
Okay, cool. That's wonderful. So I've got Lo and Angel and myself here. Social distancing. We're not touching each other. I promise. We're more than 6 feet apart. It's all fucking.
I'm not touching you.
I'm not touching you. It's not gonna happen. Anyway, so that's good. But so I was just updating the fucking links and stuff. Again, live show this Friday, fucking 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this YouTube channel. I keep checking the frequency, and it looks like we got some people listening outside of YouTube, which is good. So, like I said,
Can't go wrong.
you know, 107.5 FM, upstate New York, home of the metal. Grunge tried to kill the metal, but it was smote as it struck to the ground.
Oh, dang.
Tenacious D, it's pretty good. But I'll tell you, now that there's nobody downstairs watching the situation, fucking Jessica, the wife, has gone to go get one of the tarantulas, and we have fucking, I don't know, two more tarantulas that are going to come in the mail. And
Yeah, there's 2 more.
And then Josh's frogs.
And it's
Free plug there. We're not actually getting frogs. It's just that just happens to be where the package is coming from. Has got some other shit substrate or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It's not my fucking deal. And then hopefully tomorrow, my fucking python, my what is it? It's a blue-eyed Lucy banana morph ball python. So it's basically a blue eyes white dragon. His name is Kaiba. He's coming in the mail, and I'm super duper excited. And this is going to be my python. So. But, yeah. So, I mean, that's good, I suppose, if you like snakes and stuff. But, fucking. Oh, God. So, I do have another video coming down the pipe about, obviously, paid sponsored ads and fucking shitty mobile games. So I've got a list of about, I don't know, 30 or so fucking games. And I'm just going to rattle them off. And it just, if you're listening to this in post, or if you're in the live chat and you want to just go ahead and shout it out, if there are any games that you've actually played on this list, go ahead. Obviously, Raid Shadow Legends, Rise of Kingdoms, Battle Cats, Terra Genesis, RPG Monster... Oh, RPG Masterpiece. That's Apiset? I have no idea how to pronounce the studio. Best Monster Catching RPG. That's literally the title of the fucking game. And I'm to understand it's Pokemon, but they changed some of the stuff so that it's copyright free. So that's good. Archero. Top War Battle Go Gear. I don't fucking know. House Party, the Harry Potter games, both of them. Harry Potter Go or whatever it's called. The cringiest fucking.
Both of those.
You play both of those?
I played both of those.
I thought Harry Potter Go was shit, to be honest with you.
It was kind of a ripoff of Pokemon Go.
And it doesn't do it well because, like, first of all, in universe, the fucking lore makes no sense. And then second of all, fuck that. But, you know, congratulations. You have been accepted into Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. That fucking ad all the time in my ear. And then Honkai Impact 3rd, which has the cringiest ad I've ever seen. Let's see, Looney Tunes, Fishdom, and that's Fishdom goes into fucking one of these categories of these fake puzzle games that are actually just Candy Crush, like Lily's Garden and Hero Wars.
Oh my gosh! Don't get started on Lily's Garden.
I know we're gonna be covering the ads and everything in that fucking video.
There's video compilations just to try to capture the timeline of those videos.
I know, and there's more involvement with the ads for the videos than there is actually involvement. I'm just going to read the rest of these off really quick, and then we're going to play some fucking music. So, let's see. Robin Hood Legends, Merge 3, Okay, so another Hero Wars has some other stuff here. Hero Rescue and Myth Wars and Puzzle, Immortal Blade, the Always Sunny mobile game, which we'll be playing, Knighthood, Gate of Survival, Gardenscapes, which is another fucking Hero Wars, Lily's Garden, Fishdom thing, the ever-popular Clash of Clans, which I fucking hate, and I'll explain why that's garbage. Yeah. Candy Crush, just to get into some fucking epic nostalgia. Welcome Back, My Lord, which is supposed to be like a sim dating game. That's, again, not that at all. It's basically Candy Crush. Monster Crown, and AFK Arena. So those are all the games on the list. Anyway, so coming up now.
Bring up Pokemon Go real quick.
We could.
Apparently now they added some new stuff to that.
Yeah, so you can play from your couch without having to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because of COVID, but they'll be sticking. That feature is actually going to stick around permanently, but it's going to cost money to access. So way to suck off your whales, fucking couch whores. So, what the fuck song is this? Okay, this is Nero Zero. This is a cover of Super Freak by Rick James. Stick around. We'll be right back in 5 minutes.
You don't bring home to mother. She will never let your spirits down. Once you get her off the street, she likes the boys in the band, and I'm her all-time favorite. When I make my move to her room, it's the right time. She's never hard to please. The girl is getting wild now. That's how I'm super free. The kind of girl you read about. I really love the taste of every time we meet. She's alright. She's alright. Nothing feels alright with me. Hey, hey, hey! She's a super freak, super freak, super freaky.
EWJW Radio 107.5 FM, upstate New York's home of the metal, coming at you live with Nero Zero, Super Freak. So that's what it is. So anyway, I'm back. We're going to be covering some fucking top headlines. Specifically one headline that fucking caught my eye this morning. Apparently there was a fucking funeral, a Jewish funeral in fucking Brooklyn, and de Blasio was like, no, fuck you, and start like fucking arresting people for attending a Jewish funeral. Breaking up a rabbi's funeral that was attended by hundreds. So it wasn't just any old Jew. It was like the top Jew guy fucking in Brooklyn, I suppose. Big rabbi, big mocker, fucking Jew boy. But I'm telling you, the social distancing shit has really got me down, because ideally I could have picked up fucking Busy Lizzie here, and I have a second microphone. We could be doing this live in studio, but we can't, because if we touch each other, our dicks will fall off or something. I don't know. We'll get granola in our fucking lungs and we'll all die. Somebody will call me a murderer, you know, because there are protests.
I'll be coughing up blood and all that.
Isn't that fantastic? But I'll tell you what, there's protests going on in Albany this Friday. I will be attending. I'll be there with my camera. So if there's no show Friday, it's because I'm in jail. So whoopsie doopsie, I fucked up. So that's what that is. But these, there's 3 Jews in a room right now. So can we just say it openly? I mean, I know we're live, but can we just say fuck the goyim? Is that all right? Can we say that? Is that legal?
Fuck the goyim.
There you go. Well, Angel doesn't want to participate, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm always happy to say it.
The goyim always fucking...
Oh, for God's sake, I say it in California.
I know, right?
They piss their pants here. They think that's a slur.
They think it's a slur to say goyim?
Oh, yeah. That's an anti-Gentile slur.
I don't know if people know this, but I got in trouble once for saying the S word that ends in an E. That's Yiddish. And
The goyim don't know.
No, I can't. We're gonna get fucking...
I know, obviously, but...
The rabid liberals will flag me into oblivion even if I tell you what it is. So just Google Yiddish slur for black people, I guess. But it's really not, but it is, I guess, because people think it is. I was told that that's how slurs work. So, like, for example, how Jew and Jew are interchangeable as a slur and not a slur. So it's kind of like how you say it. So if I said, he's a Jew. Or if I said, he's a Jew. So it's all about the cadence, I guess. I don't know. I don't pretend to understand these things because I'm not fucking bigoted, so I don't get it. But anyway, the actual slur starts with a K and ends with an R, so you'll have to look that one up too. A lot of people just furiously pounding on their keyboard right now, just fucking trying to figure out what it is so they can say it and they can feel, included in Jewish circles. The K word is a word you're really not supposed to say at all in Jewish circles. It's really fucking bigoted. And it's used mostly towards, in America anyway, towards African American folks. But it's not exclusive. Just like you could, if I wanted to dial up Brett Keane, I want to say, hey, fucking N-word, how you doing? It's still bigoted, no matter who you're saying it to. So don't do that. Words have meaning, I guess, still, and they also hurt people's feelings, and that makes them go commit circle rope. And with that said, I have a fantastic cover of Shalom Aleichem, but I have to really fucking dig for it. Where is it? 90s punk. Oh, here we go. So this is Gods of Fire. Havanu Shalom Aleichem. Channel is Mitzat. So there it is. And also, we're going to, because that song's short, we're going to play In Too Deep. Sum 41 by Nick Wants to Battle, featuring Rashad Deb. So stick around. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Top of the hours. See you then.
Shalom Alechem. Avinu Shalom Alechem. Avinu Shalom Alechem. Avinu Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Yisrael. Avinu Shalom Alechem. Shalom Alechem. Shalom Alechem. Avinu Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Yisrael. Avinu Shalom Alechem. Shalom Alechem. Shalom Alechem. Avinu Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Yisrael. Avinu Shalom Alechem. Avinu Shalom Alechem. Avinu Shalom Alechem. Avinu Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Yisrael. Avinu Shalom Alechem. Avinu Shalom Alechem. Avinu Shalom Alechem. Avinu Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Yisrael.
The faster we're falling, we're stopping and stalling, we're running in circles again. Just as things were looking up, you said it wasn't good enough, but still we're trying one more time. Maybe we're just trying too hard, when really it's closer than it is too far. 'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under. 'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under. Instead of going under. Seems like each time I'm with you, I lose my mind because I'm bending over backwards to relate. It's one thing to complain, but when you're driving me insane, well then I think it's time that we took a break. Maybe we're just trying too hard, when really it's closer than it is too far. 'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under. 'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under. Instead of going under. Instead of
WJEW Radio, 107.5 FM, Upstate's home of the metal, doing metal covers all day, talking about all kinds of crazy shit going on in the world, talking about the news, talking about the weather, talking about my lack of foreskin, with the Judaism thing. It's wonderful. And, of course, back in the studio here with me, I have the ever so wonderful Busy Lizzie, a.k.a. Angel, and, of course, Lovesick Lo, a.k.a. Lo-Fi Lo. So, how's everybody doing? Are we enjoying the day? Is it good for you? Are you good now?
I'm surviving.
Hooray. So, yeah. Still no package. Still waiting on the package. Like certain people in California. But
I'm
it's
still waiting for my unemployment.
still waiting for unemployment. Yep. My fucking wife just officially lost her job, kind of. So she's okay. They said to her, this is what they said. They said that she's permanently laid off, and I go, okay, so you're fired. And she's like, no. I said, okay, so when it's time to go back to work, you just go back, right? She's like, no. They told me I had to reapply. I said, that kind of sounds like being fired with extra steps. And she's like, yeah. So, yeah. So, this granola virus has basically fucked everything, basically. So,
I'm just.
so yeah, we're fucked.
We're not completely. Not
Links in the
completely.
description. So, that's good. Oh, man. 10:15, just about here. Fucking. I have no
I
more
got my-
bits. I did all of the bits. So, it's like, fuck. I didn't realize how fast I talk. Jesus, jumping criminy Christ.
You do talk a mile a minute.
I can't help it.
Yeah, he sounds a lot more like he's from California than I do.
Fuck you. You said
Hey,
it to-
if you want, I can help. I can help.
I don't know. I'm just looking at top headlines here and nothing really. It's like Hillary
Like,
Clinton
for an
said-
example, the other day at Aviation Mall, there was a food drive sponsored by Salvation Army.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Upon arriving over there, it took about 2 to 3 hours for people to really get through due to the fact of social distancing, and everybody had to remain in their vehicle.
The most traffic the mall has seen in probably the better part of a decade.
Exactly.
They were like, oh shit, there's like people here. That's weird. But,
But gotta thank the Salvation Army people for putting up with that.
yeah, shout out to all the Goyim out there who are fucking... Oh, by the way, I've got a giant garbage bag full of food for you. I just have to actually get it there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, who needs a food drive when I got you guys?
Yeah, fucking keeping it real in the 518. Anyway, so I am looking at my playlist, and I'm hesitant to play this. This is Pump Up the Metal, a.k.a. Pump Up the Jam by Technotronics. But it's Andy Martin and some other guy named Addison, so that's good. It might not be a guy. I don't know. Honestly, I don't fucking know anything anymore. Oh, holy shit.
You all right there?
Yep, that's my package. I'll be alright. Just go ahead and cover dead air. I'll be right back.
Alrighty, and how are you doing, Lo?
Oh, I'm fantastic. How have you been, honey?
I have been surviving. Granted, my pains from my chest have been acting up a lot more now that I haven't been working, but that's what you get for the double mastectomy.
Oh, dude.
Hey, I take nerve damage pain over dying of cancer any day.
Oh, well, absolutely.
I mean, dear heaven. But anywho, so far so good with here. I mean, I've been helping out my mom with selling masks for pretty cheap.
Oh, shit,
as
it's
well as
John.
little ear savers. Pardon?
John's in the chat.
What's going on? How's the radio show?
Holy crap, you're
It's
alive!
lovely. How are you, John?
Am I alive? Or is this
So
death?
here I
I
am.
don't know.
I'm fucking back. Give me 1 second. So this is
Good to
actually.
hear from you, John.
Oh, good. Another Jew. We're just filling it up with Jews today.
Oh my God,
EWJW Radio.
poor Jews.
How's everything this morning? How's everything?
We're good. So okay, about my package. So first of all, I'm expecting live fucking tarantulas in a box, and the post lady just throws it on my deck. There's a chair to set stuff in because of social distancing. But fun fact, this is not my tarantulas. This has my father's name on it, which means this is fucking almost 30 days late. He ordered this in March for me. I don't know what it is, but it's a birthday present, so I'm fucking opening it right now.
Woo!
There you go. It's a surprise. There you go.
It is a surprise. It's like a Wonder Ball or a Kinder Egg or whatever country you're from. A surprise egg. It's a fucking wow wow wee wah. I think that he's listening right now, so he'll hear my reaction live. It has my dad's name on it. I was like, he doesn't live here. Silly postman. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Da 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 da. What is this? A gift from you. Here's a gift. Unique birthday kit. What the fuck?
Oh boy.
Survival gear. What the fuck? Hold on.
Definitely need survival gear in this day and
It's
age.
got fucking chocolate on the wrapping. That's weird. Somebody was just eating chocolate while they were handling my package.
Well, look on the bright side. If everything goes to heck in a handbasket, you can go ahead and become a mountain man.
I know. Okay, so it's in some kind of cloth wrapping. Oh, hi, Wiley Wyvern. He's in the chat out there. This is Tristan. I don't know. It's got some kind of shit on it. Is this the shovel? No, it can't be the shovel. The shovel would be much larger. Okay, what is this? Emergency
It's
blanket.
a thing.
Okay. Oh.
It is a noun.
What a nice fucking. I'll show pictures of this on the Kincaid Discord. The links in the description to that as usual. But okay. Oh fuck yeah. It's got a compass. It's got some kind of fucking. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Oh, it's got tackle. It's got fishing tackle. It's a collapsible fishing rod. There's a fucking knife in here. There's all kinds of fucking shit. There's all kinds of fucking survival gear.
Wow, got some contraband there.
Yeah, I know. For when the world goes to shit. Oh, it's got what they call a tactical pen, which is basically a pen with a bottle opener and a fucking glass breaking thing on it. Oh, and it's ballpoint.
That's good in case of an emergency.
I can't wait.
I was walking on the street just yesterday, and it was such a beautiful day. It's like 65 degrees, sunny, no clouds. And there was a woman and a guy, I guess it was a husband, walking on the other side of the road. I said, "What a lovely day it is today." And they're like, "Yeah, it's really nice." So I go, "You wouldn't even know the world's ending." and they look at me, and they look at me like I'm fucking psychotic. I make this joke, and they thought I was crazy.
So fucking. So thanks, Dad. I appreciate it, dude. All this fucking. I got a semi just thinking about all the cool things. There's fucking razor wire in here. They use like a saw to cut shit, and there's 2 different kinds of flashlights in here. There's no batteries in this one, but that's okay. What's it take? Let me unscrew the son of a bitch and find out.
Very nice.
I'll go to the store and I'll get some. Oh
No
man, it
batteries.
takes all day to unscrew this fucking thing. Where's the threading even? What the fuck? Anyway, I'll figure it out eventually. So thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. This fucking, it's a paracord thing here. There's fucking, I don't know what this is exactly. It looks like a tie down for a tent or something, but it might not be. Somebody might be able to identify whatever this shit is exactly. In the fucking Discord, there's a little fucking ruler here. There's fucking, it's It's got stickers. My SOS survival kit. Dude, that's awesome. That's fucking amazing.
Open with sweetie. Come.
Now all I need is a couple of
Alright.
MREs and I'll be good to go. I'm putting that in my bug out bag. In case you don't know, I have a little fucking bag called my bug out bag, and I put all of the shit that I need for when the world ends. I keep a stogie and a fucking bottle of Jack in my fucking glove compartment. I'll tell that story when we get back, but we're going to play some fucking music again. And John, obviously you don't know the protocol. We mute in between so that the voice doesn't play over the music. So
All right.
yeah, we played Shalom Aleichem, a metal version recently. So next up, this is a cover of Redbone, Come and Get Your Love. It's a punk cover. Moose is the name of the band. So we'll be back in about 4 minutes. Stick around. 107.5 FM, EWJEW Radio, home of the metal.
Hail, what's the matter with your hair? Yeah. Hail, what's the matter with your mind and your sign and oh, oh, hail, nothing's the matter with your head, baby, find it, come on and find it, hail, with it, baby, 'cause you're fine in your mind and you look so divine. Come and get your love. 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 Hail, what's the matter with you? Feel right? Don't you feel right, baby? Hail, oh yeah, get it from the main vine, alright. I said find it, go on and love it if you like it, yeah. Hail, it's your business if you want some, take some, get it together, baby. Come and get your love. 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 Come and get your love, come and get your love, come and get your love now. Come and get your love, come and get your love, come and get your love now. Come and get your love, come and get your love, come and get your love now. Come and get your love, come and get your love, come and get your love now. Come and get your love. 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 Hail, what's the matter with you? Feel right? Don't you feel right, baby? Hail, oh yeah, get it from the main vine, alright. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ooh. La 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 la. La 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 la.
EWJW Radio 107.5, North Country's home of the metal. Back in again We've got John. We've got Busy Lizzie, and we've got Lo here in the studio. Guys, how you doing? You enjoying the fucking...
I'm alive.
There's enough of a delay that you
awesome.
can't fucking actually... The song's not over by the time I come back, so that's great.
Oh man.
Wiley Wyvern has pointed out that he's like... He says, YouTube bots be like, I've seen you have chosen death. Yeah, it's not happening. We're using non-copyrighted covers of songs, so just fucking suck me. I actually listen to these songs IRL. I made this, obviously, so if you want to know where to find this music or like what the bands are, you want to subscribe to the channels, when this goes onto YouTube in the VOD, the video on demand, you can go, there will be in the pinned comment a link to the playlist, and there will be, of course, more songs there. We obviously don't have time to play absolutely everything that's on the playlist. There's 40 songs. They're about 3 to 4 minutes apiece. So there's a lot of chuff. So I'll be right back. I got to go sign for a package, I think. No. FedEx went right past my fucking house. Hey!
What, you think you're going to get 2 gifts in one day? You thought FedEx is going to drop a gift
I got
off too?
USPS dropping shit off at my house, and I have FedEx. 17's down here, buddy. I got spiders coming. I know you got them. Jesus, H jumping Christ. So, you may need to, bidoof. Oof. Putting the oof in bidoof. Yeah, so apparently they can't see my fucking number. So I'm going to have to go outside and chase them down. But we are going to, I don't know. You guys got anything going on? Do you want to fill dead air? Do you want to play some music? I got to run outside in my fucking bathrobe and be like, my spiders! Oh, man. I don't know what he's doing. Dude, 17's right here. I need the spoods. You have tarantulas. I need them. God damn it. Fucking hosers.
Gum chewers, huh?
Yeah. Gum chewers,
It'll
yeah.
be alright.
Yeah. That is the slur
Patience
for...
is a virtue, as they say.
Right. 4 Jews walk into a live radio show. A pirate radio show. Dude, you know why it's so hot in here? It's because it's all the microwave radiation coming off this fucking transmitter. I am infertile forever. Dude, if I grow another head or something... It's not my fault.
Well, if you grow another head, you'll always have somebody to have a conversation with.
Oh, there we go. Here's my package.
You can always get the job at the circus you always wanted, too.
I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 sec.
And I can always teach you how to breathe.
I'll be right down.
Breathe fire from one head, while the other one's still talking.
So what have you been doing today, other than the radio?
Cleaning around the home, taking care of my little one.
All right, nice.
Yeah, I just woke up to do it because it's 3 hours behind here, so it's still about 7:30.
I'm also going to be getting a sewing machine sometime today because my mother's having me take over making in this area.
Take over what? You cut out.
My mom has a little bit of a side business going on right now,
Oh,
making
nice.
reusable masks for people.
Very good. That's a good little gig to have. Make a couple dollars on that. Yeah.
I mean, she made about $2,500.
Really nice. Just on
And
masks.
she's only sold them $5 a mask.
That is so sweet of her to keep the price so low when she could easily like gouge it.
Well, she's doing it mostly so that she can be able to recover her costs of the fabric and everything, just so that she can be able to afford to keep making more.
Like, is it the type of fabric? Like, what are the like? You just use it, throw it in the washing machine.
It has to be 100% cotton for it to be protective. She
Oh,
has
no, yeah.
cotton batting in the middle to add as an extra filter.
Okay, cool. And they're reusable, I'm guessing, right? Yeah,
They're
of course, right?
reusable,
Because it's
they're
garden.
machine
Yeah.
washable.
So
Well, they
big
would have to
ups.
be, right?
So big ups. I'm pretty sure my python and the tarantulas came because there's a small box, and that would be they're baby tarantulas, so they're called slings. So there's 3 slings in there, and then there's a much larger box that I'm pretty sure has my fucking baby in it. I can't fucking wait. Which reminds me, tonight I'm gonna try with Lo to play fucking Duel Links if I can manage to fucking get this shit running properly. That may not be a live stream. That may be a recorded video because of the latency issues, even with the fucking wire and everything. I am gonna go get a better fucking router because I'm pretty sure it's just full of dust and shit, and I'm not taking my router up. I'll just go buy a new one. I'm not poor. So it's fucking what, 10 years old or something? It's out of date. So
Oh, just don't throw it away. Just keep it and use it as a second access point.
yeah, that's probably a good idea. I could probably put a second modem up here. We're gonna be in this place until fucking July. So John, to be honest with you,
Yeah, what's up?
to be honest with you, you might be fucking moving in. We've talked about it seriously. So
Did you really? Am I really moving in? What happened?
I think
What's going
so.
on?
And while you're looking for your own place and stuff, and then we'll get you work and whatever. But there's some conditions.
Oh boy.
They're not horrible. You just gotta help us move out, and then you'll have your own room in the new place too for a while until we get you situated in your own place.
How's that really a condition? I mean, that's just common courtesy to help someone move.
Yeah,
If you're living there.
I mean, generally.
No, I'm breaking chops. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but that's it. But me and the woman are gonna fucking talk it over, because she just lost her job, so we could use at least a second income at this point. I mean, we have the money to put up, and we could live there for months. We're trying not to drain the savings.
So you finally got the new place, you're saying, or is it in the process? You're saying.
So we kind of had a virtual look around because of granola virus. And when we had a
Why?
look,
Because they don't let you go in there because of granola. They make it do a virtual.
yeah, but we're not gonna sign for the place until we can fucking see it. So we'll probably look at it in May, and then we'll be moved out completely by July 1st. And we've got to fix the floors in here. There's some issue with the floors and some weathering issues. It's gonna cost us some fucking money. It's gonna cost like $300 to fix the floor, which isn't bad for hardwood. So I don't think.
That's normal to fix up the place before you move.
Yeah, I mean, well, usually here with the deposit.
Wait a minute. No, you rent your place. Why are you fixing? That's not your responsibility. That's the landlord's.
Because we have a real estate agent that's gonna help us get into our house when we can finally have enough credit to get the fucking mortgage and stuff. And we don't want a bad record that we left the fucking house trashed and stuff. So we'd like to keep our, and it does help with the credit score and everything if we get a good review from the people we're renting from. So we're just doing a common courtesy type thing as well. So
I never heard of such a thing, but that's interesting. I mean, you could pretty much just say that you moved in like with that floor like that, but yeah, I guess if you want a good rating, then you might as well fix it, right?
yeah, because I'm trying to help my credit as much as possible because we really want to be able to buy a house so that we
That's
don't have
good.
Yeah.
That's good news. Because the last time I talked to you, it seemed like you were like stuck there for another year or so. So
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's going to be the case. But anyway, I've kept everyone waiting long enough. We've had all kinds of fucking surprises on the show. I think I got my python down there. There's fucking tarantulas crawling around in a fucking cardboard box. There's fucking, I got to tell her that the slings came. So we're going to play some more music. Now, this is my favorite cover. This is another one by Violet Orlandi. This is Marilyn Manson's Say 10. So stick around. We'll be right back in about 5 minutes.
wait a minute, you're gonna.
Melodic as I could. So I really hope you like it, and I'm gonna leave all of my links in the description, and please don't forget to subscribe. Bye!
sign snakes. I'm all in a damn godless, fearless of the flood, the blood, the common spring. And something is shedding its spills, crying from the heat of the light, or the empty shell on a stage. And crashes upon his money. Crashes upon his money. You say God and I say Satan. You say God and I say Satan. Say Satan. Open your mouth loud like a God at church. My gold horns on napalm trees and a crown of thorns is hard to swallow. You should pray now. Is it above or is it below? You should pray now. Is it above or is it below? You say God and I say Satan. You say God and I say Satan. Say Satan. You say God and I say Satan. You say God and I say Satan. Say Satan. Cocaine and Abel. I don't baptize whores. I'm a legend. I'm not a fable. Cocaine and Abel. I don't baptize whores. I'm a legend. I'm not a fable. Cocaine and Abel. I don't baptize whores. I'm a legend. I'm not a fable. You should pray now. Is it above or is it below? You should pray now. Is it above or is it below? You say God and I say Satan. 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 Say Satan. Say Satan. Say Satan.
EWJEW Radio 107.5. Upstate New York, North Country is home of the metal. Metal covers playing all day. And we are back again in studio covering all kinds of stuff. So we did have a question from Wiley Wyvern about Leviathan. How would a creature like Leviathan work? A creature that normally has multiple heads. So I know way more about snakes than I probably should. About 1 in 100,000 snakes is something called dicephalic, which means that it has two heads. And this has a lot to do with the way that snakes are when it comes to morphs and recessive genes and shit like that. So 1 in 100,000, a rough estimate of 1 in 100,000 snakes in the wild are naturally born with two heads. And they're actually extremely proficient hunters. Sometimes only one of the heads will actually be able to take in food because of the lack of a trachea and some other stuff. But they have two brains with distinct personalities. But if you consider the fact that 1 in 100,000 snakes in the wild has two heads and that they do survive about as long as any given snake would in the wild, and that there are roughly 3,000 species of snakes in the world, given those numbers, there's roughly, and this is a rough estimate, uh, 3 billion snakes. That means that there's at least right now 30,000 snakes in the wild that have two heads. Now, when it comes to breeding, a lot of people want genetically viable two-headed snakes to breed as a breeding pair. So some breeders are breeding for recessive traits like two heads, which I believe is illegal. It's at least it's illegal in New York State because it's considered a form of animal cruelty. Because usually they come out all deformed and fucked up and shit. If you can get them to the age of like 5 years old when they hit sexual maturity to breed. Yeah. So I mean, some snakes in the wild. There was famously a 7-headed cobra, which is where they think a lot of somewhere in India which is where they think a lot of the legends of Naga and all that shit come from is cobras and pythons and shit in the wild having polycephaly or dicephaly. So that should answer your fucking question. Hopefully.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so I'm pretty stoked. We're now about 15 minutes away from ending the show. I another successful fucking live stream. Boys.
As they are.
As they always are, of course. Why wouldn't they be? But which is great because it's fucking hotter than fucking Satan's nutsack up here. So I'll be glad to get out of here and go downstairs into the cool air and smoke me a fucking death stick, Millennium Falcon. So I saw that John was confused. He was like, "Why are you playing music? I don't understand." What, fucking radio show? Yes, we're actually playing music, and I do actually have a transmitter kind of hanging out the window here.
Will,
Are you
please
going to be doing
gentle.
more radio shows?
I am irradiated right now.
Maybe not sit so close to the thing in the back?
Downside, my sperm count's gonna be in the shitter. Upside, I'm gonna glow in the dark. So that'll be a neat trick at fucking parties and raves. So
Hey, you're your own nightlight.
I know. And maybe one of these days I'll wake up with fucking superpowers. I'll fucking slinging webs, fucking claws coming out of my hand. Or I'll probably just get a fucked up, like, I don't know, like, I'll look like fucking
Hey, who
Elephant
knows?
Man.
You might not even need a sperm. You get mutated enough, you might have one pop right off you.
I know. I might get... Oh, wouldn't that be great if I grew 2 dicks? Well, not grew 2 dicks. I already have 1 dick. But if I grew a second dick.
Your poor wife. Poor wife.
My poor wife. Yeah, not that she sleeps with me anyway, but that's another thing. That's a thing that happens when you get married. I was watching 90 Day Fiancé. This is the other thing that I wanted to talk about.
Oh.
First of all, fuck Anfisa. I hope she gets granola virus. She fucking ratted out her husband, who has a legal marijuana business, for possessing marijuana while he was crossing state lines. So, fuck her. She's a bodybuilder now. So fuck Anfisa. George looks great. He fucking... I think it's Jorge. It starts with a J, but I think they anglicized it for the show. But he spent 2.5 years in prison, and he's just getting out. He's doing 90 Day Fiancé fucking coronavirus quarantine edition, and I wish that was a fucking joke. That's a real show that's happening. But Danielle and fucking... I forget what the fuck his name is. Muhammad, that's what it is. They fucking divorced. She's a fucking crazy fucker.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ. She flies all the way to fucking Miami or wherever the fuck he is to be like, let's work on our relationship. And he's like, we're getting a divorce. You can't. I don't know. I can't do a Middle Eastern accent, so I'm Spanish now for no reason. We're getting a divorce.
Like
I can't. I want to getting a fucking. And then she's like, I'm gonna make sure you get deported. And I turned over. I said to Jessica, I said, I'm pretty sure that's the fucking Walmart accuser of the brethren lady. You motherfucking accuser of the motherfucking brotherhood. I don't give a fuck who you're referring to. I thought you were referring to my motherfucking dick.
And to be fair, Muhammad is not the nicest guy either. But
No, but
Fucking off the rocker.
he should have stayed in fucking Tunisia because he clearly. Now, okay, so there's a guy that I helped immigrate to the United States who is from Tunisia, and he hooked up with a broad that looked just like Danielle but wasn't crazy. You know, like same amount of kids, the whole fucking thing. And, like, so I don't know what it is about dudes from Tunisia hooking up with, 50-something overweight fucking single moms. But no offense to her, of course, she's a lovely woman. Not Danielle, the other broad. But I don't know, they just really like big, fat white women. And I don't know, maybe it's something they picked up from the African-American community. No hate here, but hey, listen,
More
fucker.
cushion for the pushing? More cushion for the pushing?
Hey, listen,
More
no
grandma?
offense, Busy Lizzie, but am I wrong?
I don't know. I don't think I'm qualified for.
You have an interracial autistic child.
Oh.
Oops. Oof. Okay, let's go back to the music. No, we're good. We don't have to. Fucking me hard.
Well, yes, I have an interracial child, but.
Your son's. That doesn't matter.
But
Anyway, so this is.
Jesus Christ. Will.
Fuck me. All right, this is John Denver, Country Roads. This is Little V Mills Metal Edition. Here we go. 107.5, home of the metal. Stay tuned.
Almost heaven, West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. I hear a voice in the morning hour, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. You're driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday.
One 107.5 EWJW Radio, North Country's home of the metal. We're back again. in studio with all my favorite Jewish friends. We've got Busy Lizzie and Lovesick Low and John, Johan, and Avraham. Shalom Aleichem, my brothers and sisters. This is my smooth jazz voice. Welcome to EWJW Radio 107.5, your home for smooth jazz. Today we've got Phil Scott.
Honestly, honey, I don't know exactly how to react to the smooth jazz voice. All I can say is you sound like you need a stogie in your mouth as well. Maybe a little bit of whiskey with that.
Oh my God! Everyone's favorite Jewish mother, aren't we? Just what's the matter, kid? Don't you like clowns? Don't we make you laugh? Aren't we fucking funny? That ASMR.
Yeah, you're plenty funny, but damn.
I'm waiting for her to call me Puddin'.
Fine, Puddin'. I will call you Puddin'.
Fuck me.
Happy now, I have completed the accent.
Okay, so by the way, if you're not watching the Harley Quinn animated series on DC Premium Access, whatever the fuck they're called, their streaming service, you should be watching it. Because the Penguin and Harley Quinn, certified yids. Certified yids. And Harley Quinn's mom was basically fuck the Goyim, that fucking Mishnah Goyim clown and everything. You know, and then they try to kill her, just like all good Jewish parents do to their children. So,
Hey, not all.
hashtag not all. Hashtag me Jew.
Just most.
Oh, fuck. It's almost over, guys. I'm sad. We have to do this every fucking... I don't know if I can do Wednesday mornings, but I could probably do something like that.
Well, when in doubt, you do a regular live stream later, get it out of your system, have a little bit of fun.
I know, but I want to do drive time radio. Oh, you know what we could do is that Thursday afternoons, I could do the drive home. Not that anybody's fucking driving anywhere now, clearly.
Right.
Because everything's fucking closed. Fucking pools closed due to coronavirus. So.
Although I did find this funny little meme that somebody made. They had taped a sign on their mailbox saying, "No bills, mailbox closed due to coronavirus."
Ha! I would. Come back with a warrant. Get a welcome mat that says come back with a warrant.
I sent Will a picture of welcome mat that says that with like a Barbie dream house on it.
Oh, man.
It's a good aesthetic.
So, John, before we close out this fucking show here in a couple of minutes, do you have any Jewish wisdom to impart on us?
Oh, jeez.
What's the Torah parsha for today?
What do you want in particular? What type of direction you want to go?
I don't know. I just wondered if you had any, because we're not allowed to worship openly anymore. We're back in the.
I know, caveman days.
Fucking Flavian emperors are back again, little fucking Emperor Cuomo.
So here's a little wisdom. This is from the Ethics of Fall, the tractate from the Talmud. It says that government will befriend you in their time of need, but when it is your time of need, the government will be nowhere to be found. There's your wisdom for today.
You know what? That's actually fitting, and it almost brings a tear to my eye. So,
Well, one bit of wisdom that I like to keep too in this time of need, it's important to help those where you can.
right. And Lo, do you have any fucking communist slogans you'd like to?
Kill your local landlord.
If I'm not mistaken, I think New York State, Andrew Cuomo did suspend rent payments for 3 months, didn't he?
There's supposed to be a rent freeze, but not so I would know it. I mean, like.
It's just that you don't have to pay for 3 months. You have to pay. You just have to wait. You can wait up to 3 months to do it.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been paying my rent because I can't remember to do shit.
My landlord charges us $5 a day if we're late on our rent, so.
It may be that might be actually just straight up illegal to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't sound kosher, to be honest with you.
I think that's illegal on a normal day.
Yeah.
Circumstances.
Yeah. So yeah, it's very good. So we're gonna close out the show. We've got Thomas the Tank Engine Metal Edition. I found this song last night, and I was like, yeah, that's how we're closing out the show. So my last words of wisdom are hippity hoppity, abolish private property. Anyways, so thanks for tuning in. I hope you listen to the very end with all this. I've invited John on our Friday show, so he'll be there because he's not a bastard. Brett, hopefully. Nakasuchi, a.k.a. The Raging Atheist, a.k.a. The Rage, a.k.a. Head Like a Fucking Orange. Aaliyah Kai, Shay A.R., a.k.a. Atheist Rationality. And, I forgot who else we were going to invite. Von the motherfucking Helton. Von Helton is what I'm trying to say. We're gonna have
Well,
him
there's always next time.
people really enjoyed that episode. So anyway,
That was fantastic.
yeah, I thought so. But anyway, here's 331 E-Rock with Thomas the Tank Engine meets metal. Thanks for hanging out with us. That's our show for today. We'll see you again next week, probably Thursday, for an evening drive time radio show. So thank you very much, and we'll see you around. Yeah, 107.5. For fuck's sake. I can never get anything. Don't worry, I'll fix it.